Shit. Don't you think everybody knows that a singing irks me? It's not.
Is it morning in Scotland?
It's not a secret.
Good evening from the west coast of the United States. Dad's fine, Amy. He's eating his dinner right
I
now.
would irk anyone.
I'm tired. Danielle's happy.
I'm not happy. I want to watch the game.
I do. Do I love the Ultras? I mean, as far as beer goes, I'll drink it.
I need to get them done.
I don't, I'll order, if I go to a restaurant, I'll order something like a Modelo or something. How you doing in Belfast?
I tried to get out of tonight, but he said no. He said
Danielle's not angry right now. Look, smile.
Why is
Smile.
Danielle so angry
Smile!
all the time?
Yeah, well, you just made her angry. I guess that's why she's angry. She was smiling a second ago. Hey, Kimmy. Sandy. Sandy, they're doing a remake of Grease, right?
What's new? Nothing.
We're Ed or Where Ed? You said We're Ed. I'm guessing you meant Where Ed.
I know, Sheila. Oh, Sheila.
Ed there.
I want to watch the game.
Ed.
I tried to get out
Ed's
of
right-
dream tonight.
right around the
Hello.
corner.
Because I wanted to watch the game.
Ed, how you doing in Wales?
This is supposed to be a good game. We watched the Mexico-England game. Hi, Nat.
Toad Man.
Has it-
I don't
it's been-
think about it.
it's
That
been-
way,
It's
you
been
know,
horrible.
no expectation, no disappointment. She can't stand it. She's looking over. Look, she's staring at the thing. She had to know what I was talking about.
I'm waiting to attack.
It's killing me.
I
It's
can't
killing me.
wait to attack. If I'm not drinking anymore, I need to attack. I mean, I just need to attack. I need to have some fun in life,
Susie, we are watching.
right? This is my my father. Meet Father Dan.
Father Dan.
Yeah. He also
My priest now?
He also daylights as a priest.
I what?
Daylights as a priest.
I daylight?
Daylight as a priest. Yeah. He likes those pews.
I could not be a priest because.
I can't joke. Never mind.
Yeah, you can't. But I'm saying priests are
He
celibate.
likes the confession.
Priests are celibate. Oh, the confession would be fun, but what are you going to do with it?
Well,
Right? It's not like you can go home and listen to all those saucy stories and go. I guess you can. There's no.
That's not what I was thinking.
Well, I'm thinking what I would do with that information
I was
alone,
thinking it's
all
not
by
you're
myself.
alone in a dark box with.
We can't
You
even
asked
go
your
there.
score?
I mean, that is so bad. The things that are going through my head right now, that in trying to make a funny or think of a funny, are so bad and they're just so off the chart bad. But it would be damn funny for the right comedian to do that and to
Belgium
make
just scored. LB, get your
What?
fucking teams right.
What?
LB lied. She thought it was U.S. and then she said, "Oh shit, it was Belgium."
We're losing 1-0.
Obviously, you'd sit in a box and listen to the tea. Would you sit? What would you sit on in the box?
Again, we just can't. It's
Well,
a
I'm not
wonderfully.
even. I'm not even.
I mean, it would be fun.
Yes.
I mean,
Forgive me, Father, for
if
I
you're
have
listening-
sinned.
If you're listening to confessions, it's an unlimited area that you could to work with for comedy. Unlimited. You can imagine the stuff that a priest hears. I mean, especially if people are honest. I mean, my God.
He's no fun. I mean, if we can't have.
Oh, that's just
Any-
pushing the envelope a little bit.
Oh Lord, everything pushes the envelope with you. I mean,
I
you
know.
can have fun with the box. Everybody wants fun with the box.
I mean, what you do in
Right?
the box is your business. What happens in the box stays in the box. Is that right?
Exactly.
I think that's true. What happens in the box stays in the box.
Have fun in the
Nobody's
box.
talking about
Well, you shouldn't
what
be
was said in
talking
the
about
box.
Nobody says what
It's
you
like,
should say.
you guys ever watch Get Smart? The cone of silence? That's what the box is. It's the cone of silence. I wonder if people ever move up to the box,
I don't-
sneak into the church and try and over-listen
I don't
over
know.
here. Like if my wife was confessing,
If I
could I hang out somewhere
if I
and
was
try
by
and
the
nail her?
box, I'd be listening. I'd be with a ear up.
I wonder
trying
if
to hear
anyone's
the
ever dropped a
confession.
mic in the box.
I want to know. Or a bar of soap.
I do have a Twitter, I think. I'm not sure. If I have Twitter, I'm honestly not sure. I have a LinkedIn for some reason.
Oh my God. Why flake and why are you so mean? Why are
Tiff,
you
we
mean?
did nothing
Really?
for 4th of
Why
July,
are
literally.
you mean? You're coming on my
I
thing
ate
being
hot
mean
dogs.
to me.
That was my
Why are
most
you mean?
patriotic.
Why flake? I don't know
Yeah.
what that means. I look like a snowflake or I'm flaky because I am
That's why
flaky.
Anthony, that's a good point.
What?
Jack is in the box.
That's why Jack is in the box. But is Jack in the box, Anthony?
Dude,
But
I
is he?
love Jack in the Box. I don't know
I
why,
am
but
always
man, give me
miserable.
a jumbo Jack, and I know I'm dating myself, but
Do
give
I
me a
look
jumbo Jack and some
miserable?
onion rings and maybe
Thanks,
a
James.
taco.
James says I look terrific. Come
I love a
on.
taco from Jack in the
Do
Box.
I look miserable right now? No.
You know, I don't ever comment on when people make personal comments about me. I don't even see it. Why I would ever
I
even
don't give
comment
a
back.
fuck what you do.
I don't
or why
know why I
you
would
don't do
respond to somebody making a personal comment
I
about me
don't
and my
give a shit
hair
what
or
you do.
whatever. I'm an
Oh,
ass.
you don't? Oh, that's interesting.
Unless I'm going to have fun with it.
Oh, and I'm not having fun with fucking this Forrest guy? I mean, first of all, you wouldn't let me talk about the confessional.
Look, you have a son-in-law who's been in the confessional.
And he would probably laugh at my jokes.
If he was here and gave the okay, I'd say you can do it.
Well,
but
I mean,
now you have family
Never
you
mind.
gotta worry about.
I have to sit here and
You
be
can
quiet.
ask them what's appropriate and what's not. You can ask. I'd feel much better if they, but
Sorry, I'm censored on everything apparently tonight. We're already starting off, which is perfect because if I get pissed, I'll just leave and watch the game. Which is really what I want to do right now. I love you guys, but I mean, just quite honestly, I really am interested in this game. I'm trying to keep it out of the box, 100% Alma. You know that, girl. You know it. Sorry, I'm not supposed to make things personal. Don't bring my box into this storyline because Mr. Fuckface over here doesn't want me to get things personal. But yes, the box is definitely closed now. You know what I mean? You got me, Irma? Yeah. Alma. I said Irma, but it's not Alma. Irma. It's Irma, not Alma. What?
I mean, I didn't know the fucking box ever opened, so it's closed. All right. It's like Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. Chick-fil-A is closed. I thought it was closed.
You're
so
doing
I'm not
pretty
gonna
much
change it.
you're doing a good job at keeping it closed.
The
The ball's in your court, just like the box would be open if
balls are in my court. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
The balls are in my court.
Mine's about to be sealed shut with a lock, and we're gonna lose the key because you know what? You got to earn the box.
Why don't you just get some fucking super glue
And if you
end
ain't-
the whole fucking thing?
and if you ain't
then we
earning
won't have
the
to worry.
box,
I'll never
you
have
won't
to
get-
answer the question. Is Dan getting any action? No, she super glued it closed. So with a little hole where you can pee, and that's it. And that's it. We don't have to worry about it anymore.
How do you know
it's
it's
a
not already glued?
non-issue at that point.
How do you know it's not already glued? You haven't felt it in a while, have you? The Gorilla Glue has been out this weekend. Sex for you, Father. Anyway, chastity belt. Anybody have one I can borrow? You know, we've had this conversation before. The door is open, right, until you close it. And sometimes men just don't know how to keep it ajar, if you know what I mean. And so the vagina tends to stay closed based on your behavior or lack thereof. Especially in perimenopause, because it's up to you how hard you want to work. And apparently, you show me you don't want to work that hard or work it that good to be in a hole. So therefore, it's easy for her to say, yeah, she leaking. We got diarrheas tonight. Yeah, gas, smell that. Yeah, sorry. You gotta work harder, baby. Harder. Oral. Nobody got oral. I got TMJ. I'm getting my Botox. You don't want to ruin the TMJ. Yeah, no eating the pudding. Definitely not, because we don't know if it's going to be vanilla or chocolate. Coucou. Coucou de
As long
France.
as it ain't velvet, I'm good.
Well, pudding, you want the pudding? Because I don't think you want that either. But I can give you a lick if you want.
What? I'm sorry, what?
A lick of the pudding. It's, you know what the pudding is? It's the dried velvet. So your choice. I get Botox in my neck too. I'm getting Botox jaw, forehead, neck, head, and traps. Yeah. Are any remarks going through? Carmen, I see this one.
Beauty. I am so looking forward to tomorrow night.
Cube.
I'm interviewing Dr.
That's
Fowler
a good one.
from NASA, and she's been on Joe Rogan. She's been on the
Yes,
Science Channel.
I saw
She's
that,
all
yeah.
over TV. She is incredibly knowledgeable, and she is so passionate about astrophysics. And she's going to talk about entanglement. We're going to talk about UAPs. We're going to talk about the speed of light.
That's as big.
Do you know the speed of light is not really a speed? And it's the speed limit of the universe. It's really, there's some amazing stuff that's coming on with all the telescopes and the new research. And entanglement, believe it or not, is, you guys remember the theory of relativity that kind of changed everything? Well, entanglement is another one of those situations. Whoever solves entanglement, it's going to have as profound of an impact on humanity as the theory of relativity from Einstein.
36.
So we are on the cusp of some amazing things in astrophysics, and I have the
didn't
perfect
mind
person
stars, no.
coming on tomorrow to talk about all of
Hi,
it.
Carla. How
All
are
of it. We did a
This is-
pre-interview, and we went for an hour because
I
I
guess
couldn't
this-
stop
I guess this is what we're doing.
talking to her about it. I mean, she's so enthusiastic, and she's like a curious kid, the way she, yet she's this PhD, master astrophysicist, 25 years at NASA. She knows everything, and she knows what we don't know, which is a lot, and she'll tell you what we know and what we don't know. It's going to be really cool. Are there aliens here? She'll tell you what we know. And for real, no bullshit, no hype, not doing it for publicity. She doesn't care. She just wants to share her knowledge. Moon landing, I think we're past the moon landing. I mean, if you're still questioning the moon landing, tomorrow night show's probably
Maybe
not
she
for
knows.
you. 'Cause
Maybe
it's
she
a
knows
lot.
ways in which to get into the box. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe she knows if aliens are good in bed.
I hope she's not watching with that comment, for frick's sake.
I can't have fun tonight.
I mean, you're insinuating my guest had sex with aliens.
Maybe she knows somebody who has. I don't know. You talk about aliens.
Good Lord.
Oh,
Dr.
fuck.
Fowler, it's just me tomorrow. There will be none of those kinds of questions. Just good questions. Anything else about aliens? I mean, my wife has an incredible ability to pull any subject around and make it a vaginal topic. I mean, she's the only one I know that when talking about astrophysics wonders, what kind of secrets are there about the vagina and aliens, and it's back to the vagina. Maybe aliens don't even have vaginas.
Okay,
They
do
don't even know
aliens
what
have
vaginas
penises
are.
or vaginas?
We don't know.
And I want to know if aliens
Maybe they reproduce
are like men,
just
where
mentally.
you can have small, medium, or large, or if they're just
We
abnormally
can
large.
ask the alien, does size matter? I mean,
Does
aliens may be
size
this big for all I know. Maybe that's all the size they are. Maybe they're very small.
I think if aliens were really here and available, they would have big schlongs. I just have a feeling aliens would have big schlongs.
I don't know if we have aliens here, but I know that we got fucking Vikings. Did you guys all see that stud from Norway? That dude who looks like, I mean, you could not cast a better Viking, for a movie. Like, give that guy a ball with one of those things on it, let him throw it. That dude is, you know what I'm talking about, right? You guys know who I'm talking about. The dude had a header, and then he kicked another. I mean, it was just amazing. Howland, yeah.
He was 6'7".
Is he 6'7"? I mean, he's a giant. He is, and he's like an Icelander. I mean, he is incredible.
A Viking.
I mean, look at him. He looks like a machine almost, like the Terminator or something.
He doesn't look like the Terminator. He doesn't look like a fucking metal robot.
Well, I mean, a Terminator has a biological outer skeleton. It's and mechanical. So that could be the biological, exterior. But the dude is an amazing soccer
Do
player.
aliens poop? Do aliens pee?
That is incredible, Daniel. I did not know that. He scored 52 goals in 50 games for his club. That is amazing. That's more than a goal a game.
And when they ejaculate, does it glow in the dark?
Jackie, my I heard that happened after Chernobyl.
I
You
want to
can
know.
glow in the dark.
I have a feeling that ejaculation is glows. That's a good question. Thank you. I think so too. All questions are good
Place
questions.
for Manchester.
Not really, but I literally just got over saying not all good questions are good questions this morning. Some of them are stupid questions, but I don't think that's a stupid question.
At this point, just go England. England kind of birthed the United States, right?
It could be a different color if it's what. And that was a good question, Suzanne. Do they wear? Why don't aliens wear clothes?
How do you know they don't wear clothes?
Well, because whenever we see aliens,
I think,
they're naked.
honestly, I'll give you an answer. I don't think that it's possible for biology to travel under normal mechanisms. So maybe if aliens are here, they are
Vagina.
interdimensional and they're like beaming
Fart.
here from another galaxy or something. And maybe you can't beam in
You got another
clothes.
point.
I mean, we know from Star Trek you can beam in clothes, right? Dr. McCoy beams down and he's dressed when he gets there. The aliens may not be able to do
Why do you think they're made of radium? Are they made of radium?
that. I don't know.
Well, another good question.
I'm-
You should ask. I'm giving you a lot of questions to ask,
Are aliens made of radium?
not just those.
I'm not going to ask that question of an astrophysicist since we have not established the fact that there are aliens here, nor have we made contact with aliens that anybody knows.
Okay, so
It's a
you-
stretch to ask her what they're made of.
Are farts radioactive?
Probably very similar to whatever we're made of, I would imagine.
Could their farts blow up an entire
I don't even
world?
know if there's any sulfur in. We don't know. We don't know what their digestive tracts are like.
Do aliens look like ET? Very good question, Stacey. Thank
Maybe
you.
they could look like anything. I mean, maybe they have the power to transform matter.
Maybe they look like Ed.
Maybe there's aliens among us walking around looking like humans.
Dude, aliens have elections. Great one, Monica. I like that. And is there a
Is it-
president alien?
what's-
And do they have a leader?
Again, we have not established the ground fact, the foundational fact that aliens exist. So we can't go beyond that until we first determine that aliens
Now,
exist.
user, we
and they're
don't
here.
know. They ain't no probe yet. We don't know.
I mean, I've heard the stories and I saw,
Brad, do they have sex? We have to establish if they're here first. But one would assume, I would assume yes, they fuck like aliens. Mm-hmm. Yes. Or do they wear contacts? Do aliens wear glasses? Good one, Cha-Cha. We don't know.
I think aliens are at the point, if you can travel, interstellar travel, you're probably at the point where you can fix your eyes. That would be my guess.
My
And
guess-
they probably don't have cancer.
Yes, my guess is aliens can see through anything. They're like, what's that vision? The vision?
Superman's X-ray vision.
Yes, they have X-ray vision, and I believe they don't get sick. I believe they are a force to be reckoned with. Don't fuck with an alien. I literally think Ed could be alien, because aliens don't die either. Do aliens like doggy style? We need to first establish that they have sex. Do they celebrate holidays? Good one, Cha-Cha. I don't know if they
And what would
celebrate
those holidays be? Happy Alien Day.
Yeah.
Happy, we don't know what planet they're from. We don't even know what.
Do they burn?
Do they
Does
burn?
does the sun burn them?
Good question.
It's a good question.
I'm sure they can protect themselves because I'm sure that if they've gotten here, they've probably traveled through a lot of dangerous stuff.
Do you think the aliens would like a Big Mac?
I mean, who wouldn't like a Big Mac?
Good question.
I mean, not that I would eat a Big Mac, but if I took a bite of it, I'm sure I'd enjoy it.
Do they eat? How about let's start simple?
I suspect you'd have to imagine that they'd have similar biology to us.
Do aliens go to the casino?
No,
I
aliens are
believe-
not that stupid.
I
They
believe
did
I have
billions
seen-
and billions of years ago,
I
and then
believe-
like 3 billion
I
years
have
ago, they
seen-
realized I am not going to gamble where it is a guaranteed loss.
No, I believe I have
They'd
seen
closed all the
plenty of
casinos down a
aliens
billion
at the
years ago.
casino. I think the aliens run. You know, screw the Indian reservations. They're alien run, and
Do they eat the kitty?
it depends. We have to decide if they have sex
We
first.
don't know
They
how
do eat
enticing
kitties.
that alien
Didn't
kitty
ET?
is.
Didn't ET?
It might be, you know.
Didn't ET?
We don't know. There could be a bunch of tentacles in there with like
Okay,
worms
third
and-
time. Didn't ET want to eat the cat?
No, E.T. did not want to eat the
He
cat.
wanted to eat the cat.
That is the dumbest thing I ever. Steven Spielberg would never put that in a movie. So I know you're.
Well, we know
completely
Alf
wrong.
wanted to eat it. They had to hide the cat from
Alf.
ET. Alf was an alien.
You don't have to hide the cat in E.T.
Yes.
No. What are you talking? No. I'm sorry. That was a great movie, and yeah, Elliot. That was the boy was Elliot, and the E.T.
They
was
sound like the Teletubbies. I do believe they don't speak.
Elliot.
Um, Am I watching the soccer game? Does it look like I'm watching the soccer game?
Did you have an update on the score?
Does it? Now, we talked about those types of questions earlier.
You want Ed? I like Ed too.
Alf? I thought we had to collect the cat from ET. I thought ET was wobbling after it.
If my dad usually
Well,
comes
shit.
on, it really depends on him. We typically, you know, when he's done eating, I'll pull him in here and see how he's doing.
And
If
when
he's
he's
doing
eating,
well,
when he's in here, I'm gonna go watch the game.
if he's doing well, then he'll come on. If not,
Aliens do go to confessional. I do believe that.
do you want to go watch the fucking soccer game? Go ahead. I mean, don't sit here like you
Are we
don't want to
really-
be here.
Are we really smart? No. We're morons.
Where's your face?
Two morons just sitting before you. But it would take a moron to know one.
Has my dad's memory gotten better at times? He has good moments, but again, you know, it's a progressive disease, so it's something that's supposed to get worse over time. But he's been pretty
Seriously,
stable
right?
for like a year. I mean, he's doing really
Mork.
well.
Mork.
What?
What about Mork? For
What about
Mork.
Mork?
We've had too many different types
Nanny,
of
nanny.
aliens. We've been ET, Mork.
Aliens
Alf.
on Fremont Street. I've seen those aliens too.
Yeah, they're there, Dave. I saw those too. ET tried to eat cat. They hid him in the closet with all the stuffed animals. Yes. Thank you, Stacy. I thought ET wanted. Wow, you put that down quick. I'm really poking him because he's really pissing me off. He did a big sigh because he's just like being a fuddy duddy tonight. So yeah, fuddy duddy, big sigh. Maybe alcohol's making you too angry. Maybe you need to stop drinking because it doesn't seem to be helping you at all.
I'm blown away that all of a sudden, you know, she stopped drinking for 3 weeks and then bam.
I hope she's kidding about what, Duff? There's clowns.
Eleanor Rigby is a really sad song, Bobby. Isn't it? Excuse me.
Jesus.
It's about lonely people, and it is a sad song.
I'd rather talk about aliens.
I mean, those lyrics, you know, Eleanor Rigby, you know, she lives alone. Fucking Father Mackenzie, you know, he doesn't have any friends. He's dotting his socks in the middle of the night when nobody's there. He wiping the dirt from his hands. Nobody came. Nobody was saved. It's really a sad song about old age, man. I mean, I don't know what the Beatles were thinking back in the 60s.
Laura,
when they were
are
young,
you
but
sure? If it wasn't for
Thank you, Yuzu.
Armel, I wouldn't
Thanks for
believe
the
you.
update on the score.
I wouldn't believe you, Laura. You're good.
I am recording it.
Was
so
it
I'm
a
gonna
good
watch
goal? Don't tell me. I'll have to watch it later.
And 1-1. We are excited. It is recording.
It was a good goal. Okay.
Is this an out? Like if we lose, are we out on this game? Just a knockout game? Sing the song Eleanor Rigby. Eleanor Rigby.
That's okay, Lucia. Just keep it very hidden. It's fine. Yes, I think. Do you not know soccer?
What do
They like
care?
Coronas.
All alone.
Oh, well, he should know.
Where do
It's a knockout. That's where we are at this point in the faces of everything. Knockout. Whoever plays from this point forward loses, just like Mexico lost. They don't progress. They're out. England progresses.
What's that?
This is why he never knows anything.
I just asked if it's a knockout game.
Yes, so was last night. So was the time before that on Friday when we were at Cape Verde watching that game. And the guy next to you explained that these are
Stephen,
knockout games.
I guarantee you Jennifer is watching the soccer game. Whether she's studying or not, I don't know, but I know she's watching the soccer game.
You know that?
Wouldn't you think so?
No, not necessarily.
I'm guessing she's watching it. What? It's 2-1 already? Belgium just scored again. Jiminy Christmas. Wow. That was quick. Did she pass the board? Mike, she hasn't even taken the bar yet. The bar comes sometime soon. Like it's this month, and then she won't know until like December.
November.
Is it November now?
November.
Yeah, it takes a while to figure out. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm afraid to talk for fear that I'll
You're never afraid to talk.
disappoint you.
I think aren't we holding the games? Where's the game? Where's the USA-Belgium game? Is it in the USA?
Seattle.
Oh, it's in Seattle. Oh, my friend might be there.
Oh,
Kevin McAdams might be there.
he might be. Kevin, are you there? Kevin.
I know Pedro he's at a game. What's the other game that's being played? Bosnia and something? Is there another game being played? Wow. The question is, if we lose, am I going to watch the replay? No other game.
Hi, Lair.
There's no other game
Lair's
tonight.
here.
Not a half a minute, the whole thing.
Huh.
What is
Interesting.
it
Larry's here.
for you?
Are you talking about the
Larry's here.
Hi, Lara.
Jeez Louise.
Are we talking about the tension here or the tension on the soccer field? Yeah, that's Grandpa talking.
Right. No box for you. Hi, city girl. What's the 6'7"? 6'7"? Nobody needs any good loving. That's not how things work.
Good
That's
job,
not how
Mom.
women get out of bad moods.
You did good.
They
Let me
don't
get you some
need
dessert.
a penis.
You're good.
You did good, Pop. You ate it
With all
all.
those out,
Let me get you some.
Yeah.
Let me get you some dessert, Pop.
who cares really? Ronaldo? I mean, I'm surprised he can run around with all that Botox in his face. And those underpants he keeps on are so tight. You know what I mean?
Here, Dad. There's a pudding.
The 70s.
Chocolate pudding, Pop.
The 70s hustler,
No,
not
you
the
eat that.
not
That's
the
your
70s
dessert.
porn.
That's yours.
Porn.
That's
Bush.
Mark.
No, Mark's not here. That's yours, Pop.
Where's
Oh.
Mark is not here. Mark's at his house. You eat that pudding, Pop.
Did you see how much? I mean, his face doesn't move.
There's nobody here, Pop. That's for you.
Ronaldo's face does
Here,
not
there,
move.
Put it there. Put the spoon in. Look.
I mean, seriously.
Open it. You'll like it. Eat the rest of that, Pop. It's
Oh.
pretty damn good.
They all injured? I don't even know. I haven't followed them that closely. You love Bush? Mo?
So that was, I just learned something. So my dad was sundowning a little bit in there, and he's talking. I gave him a pudding, and he's trying to hand it to the person next to him, Mark or a her, and I'm telling him there's nobody here, and he's still pushing it off. So I took a little spoonful, I put it in his mouth, so he tasted the chocolate pudding, and now he's eating it. That's figured out how to solve that problem. You never know when you're going to
By the
figure
way,
something
I'll
out.
show you the video of last week and when I did that.
Did you do that?
I did that with the ice cream sandwich.
You put it in his mouth and he ate it, and then
Yep.
boom,
Yep.
he's cured.
Yep.
Yeah.
He wasn't really cured, but he
But
still.
he starts eating it. He realizes this is damn good. I'm going to eat it.
That's all.
Great work, Danielle.
Super about it.
He just said Subaru.
You
He's talking to somebody.
worry about it.
Brenna tattoo. It works great.
There's about Miranda's rescue killing dogs.
What?
I've not heard of that, and if I did, I would be probably in my car. Milk Jello or water Jello? It's pudding, actually. It's not Jello. It's actually, like Bill Cosby pudding, He had those pudding pops. We like a little pudding pop. Eat this pudding pop. It's got a little something extra in there for you. You're really going to enjoy it. Enjoy this pudding pop.
What's milk pudding?
And half an hour later.
What the fuck? What's water?
What are you doing? Bill and his...
It's up his ass, lady.
Was Bill Jello? He also did pudding pops, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but he did pudding pops.
He did pudding pops. They were Jello. Jello pudding pops. People. Bill Cosby, right?
Jello is different than pudding.
It's Jello pudding pops.
Jello may have been the brand name. that
Jello
made them.
is gelatin, and Jello pudding is also pudding. It's a brand.
It's not gelatin, it's pudding. But Jello might be a brand. That could be accurate.
Jello has gelatin in it, the stuff that
Yeah,
wiggles,
but
and Jello pudding, the brand of the products.
yeah, I believe Jello was the brand, but they weren't Jello pops. They were pudding pops. That's my point.
By the window there.
Jello pudding pops, yes.
How you doing in Canada? Do I think Charlie Kirk is dead? I do believe Charlie Kirk is dead.
Marcella, I mean, I'm sure in the recesses of his mind, yes, but not really, if that makes sense. I'm sure there's a connection for him, right? He knows a connection. He's not quite sure what, probably. Oh my God, Cassie. I know, honey. It's your heart. He's got your heart in his sleeve.
Do I think it was a setup? I know. I think it was some deranged guy who didn't know how to handle his emotions, obviously a little bit mentally ill, and he went out and killed somebody because of what he said, because of what he said. And that is just, we don't kill people in this country, or you go to jail.
Thanks, Rhonda.
Yes, Hannah
It's
is
fun.
engaged.
It's fun. Very fun.
I mean, when people say that Charlie Kirk was a setup, what do you mean by setup? You think somebody set him up? I mean, like his wife? I mean, I don't know what that means. Yeah, I know the preliminary hearings on TV. And the dude's he's getting tried for murder. I mean, that's what he did. He killed somebody, so he's on trial for murder. This is his preliminary hearing. He'll be held to answer, and he'll be convicted of murder. That's what will happen, and he'll go to jail.
Thanks, Rhonda. I'm excited.
You know, Doc, we're still dealing with conspiracy theories over the Kennedy assassination, you know? All I can do, the dude was in the crowd. I think they caught the dude, and the evidence will be at
Stacey,
trial.
I don't think this is politics. I think this is just, it's a person, right?
This is not politics at all.
Right. It's just something that
I
happened.
mean, murder is not politics. It might be a political murder, but it's murder.
Right. Murder's
And we
murder.
don't care about people's politics on here. We really don't care. We do care about murder.
Get a couple of drinks of that for now. We've heard a lot
His
more
wife is a bit
Have some of that.
bizarre to me, but you know, who the fuck am I to judge? She's off doing what she's doing. She's, you know, she's obviously a
Everybody thinks Danny's
passionate
wife
lady.
is bizarre.
She, you know, she came into that relationship with,
Oh, I thought you meant it that way.
you know, with an idea, and I'm not gonna, and I don't know her well enough to judge her that way. What?
I thought you were going a different route.
What
When
route?
you said, yeah, his wife is bizarre, but who am I to judge? And I was thinking you meant.
Oh, no. People call my wife bizarre too.
Hi, Jason. I recognize you by your lion. That's funny. I was literally thinking, I think she's shady too, Dave. I 100% believe that. There's something not right there. Go for
we
conspiracy
don't
theories.
know,
No,
really.
right.
I don't know enough to judge somebody publicly.
No.
Just,
I mean,
she does strike me as a bit.
judging anyway is political or it's in small social circles, but everybody judges. I mean, everybody judges us, everybody judges anything. That's the first just emotional reaction to things. But something is off, 100%. Whether or not she was involved, I can't say that, right? But something is
I
definitely off.
mean, involved, I mean, my God. I mean,
Tammy Faye, yes, Irish Blessings. Me too.
Jim and Tammy Faye?
Yes.
My favorite couple on the planet.
Yes.
And then Tammy Faye with her eyelashes.
Yeah.
Hi,
Where is
I'm
that?
Tammy Faye. I'm Tammy Faye Baker.
Yeah.
I was married to Jim Baker.
My
She
neighbor.
had the longest eyelashes on the planet.
Um,
Were you invited to? Yes, we were invited, and you know, I said, "Fuck no, I'm not going to that fucking wedding. I'm not going all the way to New York."
Yeah,
no,
we were too busy.
not invited.
we had
to
to
Taylor
take
Swift
care of
wedding.
Ed, and she did not want Ed there. She did not want Ed.
That's it. She said no, Ed, and we said, "Well, fuck it."
Well,
then.
fuck you.
I don't care how famous you are.
Swift
I ain't going to your frickin'
and
wedding.
Kelsey, take that.
I don't really care. I wouldn't have gone if I was invited.
Cried
honestly.
all the time with all that makeup. Like, how
Why
long
would I
did
have
it
gone
make
to
her
sit
to
in the
put
stands to watch
all that makeup
Taylor
on?
Swift get
But
married?
she reminds me of
I know, you try that.
Taylor?
no. I was this Tammy
I'm
Faye.
sorry, dog. Sorry.
Tammy Faye.
Tammy Faye.
Tammy Faye. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah,
Pop.
something's
You did
not right
all-
with her.
you did
I'll
all
say it.
good
I don't care if
job.
I'm making a judgment.
You put it down good, Pop.
I really can't tell you what I really think she did, but I think it's gonna come out eventually. Like, it's gonna be some love affair gone bad, or she,
You're my neighbor. Pop.
or she hired somebody.
You're my neighbor.
Because anyway, it's gonna be like some, crazy thing.
Shades of gray, shades of gray.
She died of lung cancer and never smoked. It happens. Yeah. What is her life? She sold her soul. Yeah, she's shady AF.
I'm taking you where I am, Pop. Lift your feet up. There you lift your feet up.
I've already eaten.
Lift your feet up.
100%.
There. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. You don't have to do that right now. I don't know how he's doing.
Here we go again, Danielle getting yelled at. One more time
I
tonight.
mean, I don't know if he's.
One more time. Everybody wants to say, oh, Dan, I feel sorry for you. My heart
Yeah.
goes out to you. But nobody sees the shit that happens before.
Here,
You just
Pop.
want to criticize me.
I've already
Well, you
eaten.
need to, first of all, wipe off his face. That would be a start.
Hi, Joe. Come on into my Joe. Come on, my Joe.
Daniel, I don't think he's eating.
Look at his belly. He's eating.
You clean your face
I
up.
tell you what, I don't know, I didn't maybe eat, but he's feeding everybody, which is good. He's feeding you.
He sure is, with a lot of BS. Oh, let's not start with the flat earthers, please. Let's not go there. I can't handle that conversation right now.
What?
Flat earthers.
Flat earthers? Where?
Yeah.
What?
Where? Is there really a flat earther in here?
Not yet.
Oh.
Somebody said just like the flat earthers. We're not going there.
Uh,
We're not bringing flat earthers.
I'd love to talk to a flat earther for just a couple of seconds.
No, let's not.
I mean, you want to talk flat earth? I mean, how does the sun start at the same place every morning?
Again,
That's my one
I
question.
just said let's
If
not.
you believe it's a flat earth, wouldn't the sun go like that way and then come back this way the next day? And that way and then come back? But somehow it keeps starting over here.
No,
Over
he gave all that stuff out.
He just burped in my face,
He
and
said you just haven't got it yet.
that was rude.
But that's their man.
Shades of gray.
But he should
shades
tell you
of gray.
that. He didn't tell you that. Well, he should have said something
Thank
about
you.
it.
He should have. You should have told me. Your dad's mad now.
What?
What was this? Why isn't Danielle getting food to eat?
I don't know, Pop. She can eat whatever she wants.
What?
She eats whatever she wants. We got a whole fridge full of food, Pop. Shades of gray.
I thought she'd be sitting in there anyway. She's hungry.
8675309, Tommy Tombstone.
What?
I was talking about a song. 8675309. Jenny, can I have your number? 'Cause you're not anyone. Oh, that's frickin' Phil Collins. What am I doing? Remember it was in the bathroom? Jenny, don't you change your number? John Fogerty, I think he's not underrated. I mean, I respect John Fogerty.
He always thinks of me. More than his son does, I can tell you that. A White Claw. Who drinks those anymore? He did not blast that in
You
R&B.
did get some drink, didn't you, Danielle?
Yes, I did.
Well, take a little bit of your drink. I'll get some drink too.
Okay. All right.
Elena, Danielle and I usually go live Monday and Wednesday, and I go live on Tuesdays with typically a guest of some kind. Like tomorrow, I have a really fun guest coming on. She's a NASA scientist. A NASA scientist.
There's nothing to eat there?
I already ate.
What?
I already ate.
Tomorrow will be at
Where'd you eat?
5:15.
I ate
She'll come
with
on at
you.
5:15.
Pardon me?
I ate with you.
Nikki, the 4th of
Well,
July
that
was,
was it.
for us, it was uneventful. Andrew
was
went to
all right for me,
Tahoe,
but I don't know if
Jennifer
that's
was
all right
gone,
for
Hannah
you.
was gone. It was just us, literally. And we didn't do much. We hung out. It was a fine day. I listened to a lot of music. I hung out. I swam a little bit. Tomorrow at 5:15 of my
Where
time,
are
California
the
time.
pharmacy girls at? They didn't come here and give you anything?
I think he can go on. What do you think? I think he looks fine. What do you think?
Why, I don't know why they didn't bring Daniel food.
I don't know,
I
Bob.
ate already.
What?
I ate
Pops,
already.
he's kind of,
He's stuck in a loop.
yeah, but he's kind of got a little energy here.
Nothing for the 4th, you guys. What the hell are we supposed to do? We have a man we take care of. No, it was nice. We just hung out and did the normal stuff every day. No different. What do you think? Tomorrow,
Food. They
5:15,
didn't bring
lady.
over food for
On
you.
his TikTok.
Pop, she got plenty of food.
He's still
Plenty of
worried about me.
food, Pop. Shades of gray.
It's my Edward. You get a video tomorrow, and it's kind of funny, but sad and funny at the same time. But he had something in his nose, and I yanked it
Which
out.
one
and
did
I
you
was-
use for Janice?
Pop, that's Danielle, and she ate already. She's already
What?
eaten. Hey, can you sit there for a second?
No, leave that for Janice. Hey, give that to Janice. Why didn't you give it to
And it's okay. It's okay. I'll go get my drink. It's fine. I'm okay.
You're gonna get
I'm
what?
okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to.
And I'm okay. Don't worry about it.
You know what?
Don't worry about it. I'm okay. He's worried about me. They're talking about you.
What?
They said you're sweet.
Hey, what?
You're sweet, they said. You're a sweet man.
Not me.
Yeah. Well,
No, I can't be a sweet man.
you are now. You weren't a while
I
ago.
used to be a sweet woman.
I am a sweet woman.
It's not listed on there too.
Some people think I'm a very sweet woman.
There should be.
Yes.
You gotta have something on there for the Z. If you
Who can
have,
smell?
you Dr. Salinger. Dan, we gotta get Janet something. They screwed up, they didn't leave her anything.
They didn't leave her any food?
And I'm fine.
Here,
No,
Pop.
you're not when everybody else has been eating.
Danielle, go grab something and show him that you're eating, like an apple or something. Then he'll, or
He got
grab
mad when he thought you took away my drink.
Good,
He
you should-
was pissed.
Show him you're eating something.
Yeah, she'll eat the
She'll eat, Pop. She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine.
Maybe she looks skinny to him because she has lost weight.
What?
I'm saying she looks pretty skinny, but she's eating fine, Pop. He is very concerned. And he's always concerned. If he doesn't think she's eating, he's not gonna be shy about it.
That one, I'm not reading that one.
Well, you can read them all, Pop. You can see Ed. They're talking to you, Dad.
Yeah,
They're
I
talking to
know
you.
It wasn't on this one.
Well, they're talking to you on all of them, pretty much at this point. Yeah, the doctor and him notices things. There's no question. When we were driving yesterday, I'm just driving, and we're driving to this winery, and we turned right on some street, and the street's all dead end. And we passed the dead end sign, and my dad, 3 seconds later, he saw, "What are you doing? It's a dead end." I mean, he's aware of things a lot more than people realize. And I was caught off guard because he just seemed so tired and out of it yesterday. And yet he was aware of, I haven't seen this place before, and he noticed the dead end sign. He's pretty with it. You're pretty with it, Pop. You're a with it kind of guy, Dad.
I am?
You are.
Why is that?
I don't know, but you pretty much know what's going on.
I've been told what's going on.
You see what's going on and you comment on it. You're doing it right now. When you read here, Pop, you're doing pretty amazing, Dad.
I should.
You're doing really well. You know how old you are, right?
I do know how old I am.
You're 420 years old, Pop.
That's right.
Yep, 420. You're the oldest man alive, Dad. 420 years. That means you were born. When were you born? In the 1600s? The 1700s? If you were 420, you might know Shakespeare, you could know George Washington, you could know Thomas Jefferson, you could know Albert Einstein, you could know, I don't even know how far, maybe even Genghis Khan, I don't know, fucking 400.
Oh, what you could do is do something
Moses.
Not that old.
that's acceptable right now.
Right now?
Yeah, she should get her bread.
Pop, she's fine. She has plenty of nutrition. She's eaten 2,000 calories today. She's eaten plenty.
Well, but I'm not only eating plenty, but eating the right food.
Well, you got to eat the right food. That's very important. You got to have all the food groups, right? You got to have fruit,
I gotta just see all the big ones and the proper ones.
fruit. You got to have fruit. You got to have protein. You got to have fat. You got to have vegetables and bread, right? Those are the food groups. Did I name 5 of them? Fruits and vegetables, protein, bread. Is there another one? What's the other fucking food group? Fruits, vegetables, protein, bread.
Grains.
Grain is bread. I mean, that's it, right? Fat. You gotta eat
Oils.
fats
Oils
and
and
fats.
Dairy.
Dairy is like, I mean, you don't have to eat dairy.
There's the dog.
Some people are allergic to dairy.
Did you
but-
hear the dog in down
Yeah,
there?
there's
Yes.
dogs in Pop. Here, I'll back up.
I don't wanna feed him. He has to eat too, but I don't wanna feed him.
No, they've eaten Pop. Cheesecake should definitely be a food group. If it's not, it should definitely be one. I agree. Whoever that is, Lily, I'm a huge cheese fan. I mean, that's probably my biggest fat consumption is cheese. I love cheese. I love it. Yeah, he's taking his zips. Pop, you want a zip? You want a zip of beer?
That's mine. I had wine all the way up to here.
Well, then you're a wino, Pop.
Well, the wine wasn't so
Maybe it's
good.
water. Because Jesus hasn't turned it into wine yet.
No,
We
no.
gotta wait for Hannah's wedding. We'll be at a church and maybe it'll become wine. Fiber. Thank you, S. That fiber is a good word. Cheddar cheese. Mild cheddar cheese is the best.
Yeah.
A good Colby, you know, like a Monterey Jack mixed with the cheddar is good too. Sky Baby, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. And you lost some young too. Munster's, I don't like Munster or Gouda. You like Gouda or Munster, right? So she buys like a bunch of Gouda and Munster and nobody eats it. It just piles up.
Havarti.
I'll eat the Havarti. I'll eat the cheddar. I'll eat the Colby.
We don't
I
have-
ain't eat the Gouda or the
We don't have
feta
all
or
these
any of
here.
that
I
crap.
love feta.
I don't like pepper jack.
How old is your dad? How old is your
What,
mom?
Pop?
Sure. Read the thing.
All right. Which one?
All of them.
I'm trying, Pop. They're going by fast.
Just from the top to the bottom.
Ed, all right, I'll start at the top. Ed is 94.
What?
We're going through the same, you guys.
I love feta. Feta's my fave.
Jen, solidarity bump. And tonight's a great night. I mean, I can tell you right now, my mood has just shifted 1,000% because I love this more than anything, man. He is in tune and reading what you guys are saying tonight. The lashes are his lashes. And
I
he's got,
want to know where my mom and my dad are.
Well, just
Did they kill them and bury them? Or where are they?
Grandma and Grandpa? Pop?
What?
Grandma and Grandpa?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
Pop.
he lifted,
Where are they?
he lifted up for you to itch his back.
Pop, I miss Grandma and Grandpa. You know how old you are, Pop?
Yeah, I do.
You're 94 now, Dad.
94?
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Grandma and Grandpa would be like 120.
Well,
They'd be old, but
yeah, that's old.
I remember Grandma and Grandpa, Pop. In fact, look at me. I look like your mom.
You what?
I look like your mom right here. If you look at my eyes, I have your mom's eyes.
That was your thing?
I know I have them. Grandma knew it too. I remember she grabbed me and she looked, and Grandma and I have the same eyes, the same color, Pop. I have Schaefer eyes. That's my grandma. Your mom is my grandma. And I have her eyes, Pop.
That grandma's eyes.
I have grandma's eyes.
See how good you're getting.
Yep, I got good eyes, Pop.
Hey, you have your dad's eyes too.
Yep, my dad's got Salinger eyes. I have Schaefer eyes. I have his mother's eyes. He and my Uncle Bill and both my cousins, Johnny and Robert, have Salinger eyes. I don't have them.
I don't know what they
He's
are.
got J.D. Salinger eyes. He looks a lot like, if you looked at them at like like at 50 years old when they were both 50, they're not that, they look pretty similar. You can tell there's a relation, and there is. We confirmed that through DNA, but I don't look, but he looked more like J.D. His father looked like Pierre. And so did my uncle, and so did my cousins a little bit. Hey dear,
What?
if you're up,
What about
and
it?
there's another like Michelob light out there.
I think you get on the big lot.
Yep, Bob. You're doing great, man. My dad had beautiful brown eyes. And I think JD had brown eyes as well. My wife is watching the match. The last I heard, we were losing 2-1. So but I have it recorded. So I'm gonna watch it when it comes up. Yeah, I know we're losing 2-1. Wow.
It says that Dr. Ed looks good.
You do look good, Pop. You look good. This angle's a bad angle that I'm looking at, but
On this one I'm looking at.
yeah, I see that, Pop. Belgium and the United States are playing. All right, I'm gonna get up and grab a beer really quick. Dad, keep an eye on these people, all right? And you guys make sure he behaves as well for 2 seconds here. I'll be right back, Dad.
My name's on it quite a bit. My name is on there.
He's reading and he's talking. I don't think we've seen this before. This level of him reading the comments.
I've never seen this.
I've never seen you this into the comments before in my life. I mean, you are just on it today. He is reading the comments. He's picked Danielle's thing there, but he is reading those comments.
No,
They're all talking to you, Dad, and their comments are flying by like you wouldn't believe.
I hope so.
They're flying by, Pop. This, this is kind of bittersweet to me. As I was walking out to get that beer, I couldn't help but think, how much longer am I going to have this? Right here, where I'm sitting here talking to the world with my arm around my dad, and he's participating. I'm treasuring this moment, because I don't know.
Well, you're thinking of your lifestyle.
Pop, I'm having a good time tonight. You really picked up my mood, Pop. You're really making my night. And I will tell you, he has just been tired for the last 3 days, and something about these lives, something about it kind of wakes him up. And this is, I am over the moon right now. I'm sorry about that. Because he's reading all your comments.
I read just fine.
Yeah. Look, Pop, you're amazing. People are talking to you. Everyone's talking to you, Pop.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You can't talk back because you can't get them on the phone.
Well, we could get them on the phone, but they're talking with their fingers. They're typing. But you can talk to them.
Other than that, they don't have to talk to me.
Well, they're talking to you right now, but they're typing what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're loved, Dad. Look at all that love you got. People love you. There's let's see, 20, there's about, on all the devices, we're over 3,500 people.
What's that?
You got a lot of people watching you, Pop.
I must have because I can't
you got a lot of people, and they're all talking to you, Dad. Look, Ed, Grandpa,
They were having a,
Dr. Ed.
yeah.
Look at all that, Pop. I apologize for not being able to respond to a lot of the
No,
questions
no,
because
apologize.
no, I'm apologizing to them because they're going by so fast at this point that it's really hard to catch any question. But my dad is saying his name a lot, and it's picking him up. So I appreciate that, everybody. I really appreciate it. I didn't talk to him. I'm sure he remembers World War II. I'm sure he does. I mean, you know, he was a teenager, young. You know, he was born in '32, so he was 13 when it ended. You got a lot of people on here that love you, Dad. Did you know that so many people loved you?
No.
Well, you got a lot of people that like you. Can I just open up for 1 second? You just open up. It's just bugging me here. I just picked something out of his teeth, threw it on the floor. Glad Danielle did not see that, but what are you going to do when you pick something out of someone's teeth? Wipe it on your clothes? I just threw it on the floor. Maybe one of the dogs will eat it. I'm sure it's got some kind of food taste in there. Coco! I don't want my dog eating it. Baxter, you stay away. My dad's 94 years old.
What's that?
I said, you're 94.
I'm 94?
Yep, you're 94, Pop.
How'd you find that out?
Well, because you're my dad, and I know when your birthday was. I know when you were born. It's just
What?
math after that, Pop. I know when you were born, and I know the date today. And that, therein lies your age. You are 94, Pop. You are the oldest of your generation, Dad. Did you know that?
No.
You are the patriarch of the family. You had a cousin, Elaine, I believe it was Elaine or Elaine,
I don't know.
and she passed a couple of years ago, and she was the only one that was up with him.
Yeah.
He still has all of his teeth, and he brushes them every night. Yeah, he walks. Every day he walks. Wherever he goes, he walks. We don't wheel him around in the chair. It's mostly for, unless I'm, taking him out somewhere or like taking him to the car over steps and things.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, wherever he goes, he has a walker and we walk him wherever he goes. He doesn't ride around in his chair.
Who is that?
I'm talking about you, Pop. I'm
Yeah.
talking about you.
What about the woman?
What woman?
Who's that woman you're talking about?
I wasn't talking about a woman. I was
Yeah,
talking.
you did. So it goes along with the law with me.
Pop, I don't know. You got women on the mind. That's not a bad. Oh, Elaine. Thank you. That's your cousin, Pop. The woman was your cousin. Cousin Elaine. Remember Bob Green?
Who?
Remember Bob Green?
Yeah.
His sister. Bob Green's sister.
What was her name?
Like Elaine or Ellen. Elaine?
I don't remember her name. Full name.
It was something like that. I can't believe I can't remember, but he remembers his cousin Bob, and they all passed away. They all passed away. I met them. My dad was a podiatrist.
Right.
Eleanor, no, it was Elaine. I think it was Elaine. Oh,
You got plenty of doctors.
I know, Pop. I know. We're doing incredible tonight. Dad's having a good time. I guess it's early. We got on earlier tonight, so maybe that is part of it. 'Cause
What?
It's only like 6:11. It's like 6:11.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the time, Pop. I'm talking about the time. Thanks, Ashley. It's 2:21 there. Where are you, in England?
No, I'm not in England.
No, you're here in California,
That's
Pop.
right.
Yeah. The game is on the TV. My dad's always been comedic. I mean, he cracks me up. I mean, 90% of the time the camera's not on, and he just cracks me up like you wouldn't believe. You just never know what's going to come out of his mouth at any time, and it's pretty amazing. It really is.
Well, we'll see what he does. We'll see what his.
Hopefully not too much.
Class is
I don't know.
on.
I'm kind of hoping he hangs around to 100. I'm 58.
You're not that much different older than me.
I'm not that much younger than you, Pop. That's right. 36 years younger.
Yeah. I didn't check it out, but you are younger than me.
I am younger.
Yeah, that's all right, those two.
Pop, you're my dad, so I'm definitely younger than you. You're my dad.
Yeah, I'm your dad.
You're my dad.
Okay.
You had me when you were 36 years old, Pop.
Wow.
Yep. Lucas, not too far off.
Not too far off is right.
All right. How are you feeling, Pop? Are you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
All right. I was going to say, are you tired? He ain't tired.
Well, yeah, I'll get tired, of course.
Well, when you get tired, you'll go to bed. That's all right.
Then you're what?
You'll go to bed.
Yeah. I'm in bed now. I'm in bedtime now.
Is it bedtime? Are you ready for bed?
Yeah, ready for bed.
Hey, Danielle. Dear. Yeah. He's ready.
Where's Danielle? She sleeping?
No, she's going to come get you, Pop. He's going to come get you. And you did amazing tonight, Dad. I mean, I'm blown away. And that happens. I did not expect it tonight, but I am so pleasantly surprised. Because, it reminds me, he's in there. Sometimes he's tired and you just kind of go,
Oh, we look at every little item of her body and you make a comment about it.
yeah, people are commenting.
Because you're not doing it.
Because I'm not doing what, Pop?
You're not doing the work that you want to actually do.
Well, it's kind of early. It's only...
But that's all right. I mean,
Pop, all these people love you, Dad. They all love you. I mean, there's like thousands of people on here right now because of you. This is a remarkable change. It was about 3 times the normal numbers that we get. Usually we get a double, but tonight my dad is on, and I am absolutely over the moon. And you can see people recognize it, Pop. They recognize your contribution, that you are participating
that's
tonight.
because you compromise that I'm your dad.
You are my dad.
But it's not on the...
It's on my frickin' birth certificate, Pop. You're my dad. You are my father.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's wrong.
It ain't wrong, Pop. I came from your balls. Your testicles. Your testicles produce sperm, right? Pop.
Some of them would.
Your testicles produce sperm. That sperm was deposited into Joanne, my mom, and 9 months later, I was born. You are my father. You are my dad. You're my maker. You made me. And now I am here. Look, I look like you. Look up there, Pop. Look there.
Now you look up there. Do you look like me?
Yeah, I look like you. Just younger. I just look younger, but I look exactly like you. Look at those frickin' ears, Pop. Your ears are bigger than mine. My dad loved Dumbo, by the way, and now I get it. Why did he love Dumbo? Because he's got fucking massive ears, like Dumbo. He loved Dumbo when I was growing up. I shit you not. When I was 5 years old, my dad would take me to a Dumbo movie. Why? Because Dumbo had big ears, man.
funny you brought up Dumbo because
It's too bad your hearing's for shit because you got those big giant things and they don't hear a damn thing. I mean, it's a waste of freaking skin. Look at that. It's like you got a big giant, you got a telescope ear, but nothing makes it in.
You just pulled me up off the couch.
You're learning to live with your ears.
I'm learning to live with my ears. I cannot pull him just this second because he's talking about my ears. And he's with it. I mean, he just responded
So why
15
did you
seconds
grab me
later.
off the couch?
Because he said he was tired and wanted to go to bed.
So I can go back and sit down?
Pop, do you want to go to bed?
Pretty soon, very shortly.
I mean, you got the teeth brushing crap? He liked the ear conversation. I'm gonna ask him if he remembers. Dad, who's Dumbo?
What?
What's Dumbo?
Jumbo?
Dumbo.
Dumbo. Who is Dumbo?
Yeah, who's Dumbo? What animal was Dumbo?
Probably should think of the dog. Dog.
It's not a dog.
My dog.
No, that's your dog's AC. I'm talking about Dumbo.
I
You
don't
would
know.
not name your dog Dumbo.
What about Dumbo?
Dumbo had big ears, Pop. It was an elephant. Dumbo was an elephant with big ears. Remember, he waved his ears and he could fly. An elephant that could fly, Pop. Simba's past his time. My dad's a podiatrist.
Oh yeah, that wasn't, the rifle wasn't with me.
What wasn't with you?
No, I mean, that's not the one that I wanted to walk around
Dumbo?
with. Rifles,
Rifle?
yeah.
No, you're not a big rifle guy, Pop.
No, I'm not.
You're not a gun guy.
That's right.
Yeah, we all watched All in the Family, and I still watch it. It's still on MeTV. Whenever it's on, I really enjoy All in the Family.
You're always apt. You can always watch me if you want on TV.
I can watch what, Pop?
On TV,
What can I watch on TV?
whatever my name is, or whatever the doctor.
Dr. Ed Salinger?
Yeah,
Yeah. I only know one Mr. Ed from TV, Pop, and that was another animal. Mr. Ed, a horse is a horse, of course, of course. Except for Mr. Ed. Because Mr. Ed spoke. All right, dear, you can come get him. I mean, he's up, but I don't know what to do with him tonight. I don't know. Is he tired? I don't know what he wants right now. His eyelashes are a little curled. Does it still say doctor on his ID? We haven't updated his ID for like 10 years. I mean, he hasn't driven in, since he was like 89. So it's been a long time. So he doesn't have a new ID.
I got shop on.
Leave him be. I mean, it's easy to leave him be, especially when there's 3,000 people in here.
Well,
But
I've got socks.
I have to look out for his best interest, regardless of the
Socks
number of
on
people
both
here.
feet.
What, Pop?
Socks
I know. I love him here, right? And I'm fine having him here, but I don't want him to get tired or worn out. But he seems to be doing all right now. You doing all right, Pop?
Well, you recognize names, that's all.
All right. I recognize names.
Yeah, you do. But
And
that's
Kimberly,
okay.
if podiatry, I'd wait for him to bring it up. I'm not going to question him where he has to think hard about an answer. So if he got into the topic, I'd pursue it more. And that's kind of what I do. I try not to, stress him with any kind of, trying to remember. But whatever he's thinking of, I just kind of build off that. And it seems to work pretty well. Yeah, he seems really alert today. I mean, mentally, he's there.
You do whatever makes you feel good.
I used to do whatever makes me
That's
feel
what you
good. I
should
don't
do.
anymore. Charlotte, the fall was about a year and a half ago at this point.
What's
And we
that?
went through some really dark times. And we got through some really dark times after that fall. And here we are now in a better time, but just back to the progression of the disease. You know, we're dealing with that more than we are repercussions of the fall from right now. But that was a really hard get past. That fall really took a lot out of it. Wow, we are losing to Belgium 3-1. Looks like we're going to be out of it. You know, it looks, I mean, I see a little different. You know, I think it's better about 3 weeks ago, but as you're seeing the mental tonight, I see the mental and the physical, and the physical is what's taken a little turn of the last like 3 weeks. But mentally, which is remarkable. I thought that it would be that would go long before the body, but my dad is hanging in there. Cognitively, he really is. He's a fighter, man, and he's fighting that disease. I don't even realize it, but he's fighting it in every way he can. Ed is 94. How you doing on Borneo? Someone here from Borneo, Dad. Borneo. Just popped the one in the black shirt. All right, dear? Yeah? He's quiet.
Well, there's no reason to speak if there's nothing to tell that you're going to listen to. That's important for you right now. There isn't anything I can think of that gets in that area.
I mean, I just have to point out how incredibly on he is. I'm talking to someone else about him. Okay, somebody with this condition, he realizes that I'm talking to her about him and then responds to that, saying, defending himself. He's doing amazing tonight mentally. I mean, it's a pretty complex cognitive function to do that. And so he is doing pretty well.
Well, you got a point to make a good point.
I'm trying, you help me make those points, Pop. You're making them for me. And everybody on here is talking to you, Dad. They absolutely are in love with you, Pop.
Well, you're probably right there.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way. What about a medical checkup? We have a palliative care nurse that was coming every 2 weeks, and because he's doing so well, she's now coming every 3 weeks, and we may lose that. He may graduate out of palliative care just because he doesn't have the issue. You know, there's some pretty strict guidelines that have to be, and it's because it's expensive care, right? So you have to meet certain strict guidelines, and he met them for a while for palliative care, and the nurse really loves him and loves coming out here. And I know she wants to keep him on, but you know, she's got to find things to justify him even staying on palliative care.
Yeah, I can understand what you're saying.
It's an insurance thing, Pop. I am blessed to have a wonderful dad and mom, by the way. I mean, people don't realize it, but I was raised by my mom. You know, a lot of people credit my dad. Oh, you raised a great son. My mom is really the one who raised me. My dad worked when I was young, and then they were divorced when I was young, and I lived with my mom, and we struggled. But she's the one who taught me values. And hey, dear, yeah. Are you ready?
I'm ready for bed.
Yep, he's ready.
I'm tired. Well, so should you be.
Yep, I know, Pop. He's ready again.
And Mark is ready to bed.
Mark is getting ready for bed too.
Yeah, everybody's getting ready for bed.
All right, Pop. Danielle will take you to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
or you're gonna go put me on a bed in the room, I guess.
He is really, he's really with it tonight. It's nice, you know, to see that. And again, it's just really weird to me that he's doing so well mentally, and that, you know, some of the bigger problems that we deal with are physical. I mean, there's a little mental to it, like in the bathroom and stuff, remembering how to, you know, how biological functions work. Just knock him off. I don't know what that means. I don't know, and I don't like it.
Open.
Don't know, dude. Fahad, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I don't usually block people, but I don't know what the hell that means. It's fucking weird. Do I pray with him? No, my dad's not spiritual like that.
That's religious.
Or religious, and I'm not either. But I have found myself praying, not with him, but when he was in the hospital, man, you don't want to take any chances. And if
Open.
you know, at that point in life, when you're at that and everything's out of your control, and you're just, it's just sure you're gonna pray, because you know what else do you have at that point? I had nothing. His life was out of my hands while he was in the hospital. It was just out. And so I'd reach out to anybody in that moment, because do I think he'll make it to 100? Unlikely. Does my dad know any Yiddish? He does not. My dad did not come from a religious family. So he, you know, 100 is a long way away. That's 6 years. And if he makes it, you know, maybe if there's some kind of intervention, some kind of medicinal intervention that might help, you know, he's going to have his pacemaker battery replaced soon, and that will then go for another 20, you know, until he's dead. So it's really hard to tell. I guess it depends on his physical body at this point, because I don't think he's gonna, or if he forgets how to, you know, he could forget how to swallow. I mean, there's all sorts of things that could happen. Get him on edibles. We don't do anything that fucks with dementia like that. Not medication, not recreational medication. We don't mess with the dementia. Yeah, I'll show him walking to bed. Bonjour. Thank you from Paris. I'm in California, VH in Denver. My mom was born in Denver, by the way. Dementia is powerful, unpredictable, unfair, inhumane. No, dementia is a gross, disgusting, horrific disease. And the younger you get it, you know, the early onset or even freaking worse. It takes everything, and then it takes your life. It's horrible. Dementia is incredibly ugly. Am I susceptible to dementia? I think, yeah, I'm susceptible. I think a lot of us are. A lot of people get dementia. Danielle is a rock star. She's brushing his teeth right now. If you can just give me 1 second, I gotta pee. You can probably hear them brushing in there. I'll be right back.
What? We're down this way?
Yep.
I've already been to the bathroom tonight.
Okay, well, we gotta change you just in case. That way.
There's the dog. He's looking at me, yes, baby, it's okay.
Hang on for a second. I can't stop him.
Stop for 1 second. I just want to show him.
Okay, well,
Hang on just 1 second.
he's walking, I can't.
He's going. He's walking. He's walking. There he goes. He's walking.
Yeah,
The bathroom, yeah.
I will, YouTube, I will show you him. I will show you him walk from the bathroom to his bedroom so you can see it. I couldn't grab 3 devices, so I just grabbed the 2 that I could grab. But I will show you him walking. He's walking, he's doing good. He's still doing good mentally, which is pretty cool. Kathy, I didn't record anything. I just showed him walking. He moves, I mean, he moves pretty well. I mean, for a guy with a broken hip a year and a half ago. Shelby, thank you for studying dementia, because yeah, he's walking with a walker. Dementia is going to affect more and more of us because the population is getting older. It's a fact, and we have to be ready. But my dad walked every day. He walked a long way, and that's why he's still walking today. You know, and also he's game. You know, there have been times when, you know, 6 months ago he didn't want to get up, and I had to go, Dad, you gotta stretch your legs. And if we weren't doing that 6 months ago, I don't think he'd be walking today. What age was he fully cognitive? I'd have to say back in his 70s. I think you had, but you know, probably pretty cognitively with it till about his mid 80s. And then slowly, you know, we knew that they were there, but he was doing pretty good up through his mid 80s. Yeah, Callie's, that was a Christmas Eve, and we were headed for Christmas dinner at Josh's house. And my nephew made a bet with Josh, his uncle, my brother, that he could run a 5-minute mile or something like that. And he got called out on the bet. So we all went to the track. And my dad was there. And all this, you know, this is back when he was walking by himself. The falling wasn't a big problem. And all of a sudden, I'm looking around, we're talking, the whole family's there. And my dad starts jogging around the track. And that was like 3 years ago. He just started jogging. And he did like an entire lap around the track. It was remarkable. Movement's everything. Movement's life. I mean, you got to eat, drink, move, and shit. I mean, if you don't move, it's a problem. If you're moving, you're eating, you're pooping, it's sleeping, and eating, you're doing pretty damn good. Chris, my dad has what's called vascular dementia. So his dementia is caused by a lot of mini strokes that are going on in his brain, and that's what's causing his dementia. That kind of dementia you can come back from. You can have a mini stroke in the brain, it strokes out, information gets trapped, but it can also build a way around that blockage, and that does happen with my dad. So he may forget something one day, and then the next day, like he may not remember how to swallow one day, and the next day he remembers again. That's just his brain getting around the problem. Connor, I think the first symptoms were about 80 years old. So about 16 years ago were the very first symptoms. The first major symptoms were more in his mid to late 80s. Like 87, 88, we knew, man, the man has dementia. We know it's only a matter of time. And by the time he was 89, maybe 88, 89, then he had to move into my brother's house. He just progressed to that route. Yeah, the brain can reroute itself. Neuroplasticity is a real thing. It's an amazing thing. And neuroplasticity is alive and well, even with people in their 90s. And if you want, you can look up neuroplasticity. It's a term that talks about the brain being able to rewire itself under certain circumstances. Moneymaker, I see we're losing 3-1, I know. My dad was born in 32. I appreciate that, Lay. I really do. The human spirit is really strong.
They had a really bad defensive foul on that.
What?
They fucking fucked up in the back in that third goal. It was the stupidest goal ever.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking stupid goalie. Fucked
Well,
up.
it's fucking over. I mean, what are we gonna do? How much time is left?
I mean, and not
My
just
dad is
score-
not diabetic.
Not just
Thank
score-
God.
Score 2 goals, but they're just not. They're just knocking them down.
Someone asked, is my dad a believer? I asked him that once, Kira. I said, Dad, is there a heaven and hell? And he's all, I don't know. I'll let you know. I haven't died yet. I don't know. That was the way he answered that question. So I think he's ambivalent. He's prepared for the possibility, but he's not sure. That's probably not good in religious terms, right? I guess agnostic is a term, but agnostic is usually interpreted as, something closer to the atheism on the spectrum. But my dad's probably more like, I just don't know.
Hand me that.
I hope so. I hope there's.
What's that on the table?
What's what?
That white thing.
I don't know, may have flown out of his mouth.
I don't know. Want it?
No, I don't want it. There's lots of research on magic mushrooms, and I'll just wait for the peer-reviewed studies. It's an interesting area, and a lot of anecdotal evidence about things like LSD and mushrooms. But again, I'm not going to jump in with anecdotal evidence. If there's a peer-reviewed study and it showed something, then it might be something, and the doctors were willing to go with it. Is his condition getting better? Unfortunately, it's a progressive disease, and he will not get better over time. But he can get better like over a period of weeks or even months. He's improved, in physically, and that's kind of helped him mentally. So it's a roller coaster ride. I'm retired, but I think I'm working more now than I did when I was working full time. Who is Danielle in relation? My wife? I mean, what are you getting at, user? Why don't you ask the fucking question? Obviously, you're trying to get at something, right? Why don't you just ask the question? Are you afraid? That's my wife.
Hi. I'm Danielle. I'm his wife.
My mom is doing pretty well. My mom is, I talked to her. She's on some new medication. She's doing pretty well. Howdy, Joe. You're from East River. Easter River? I'm not sure where that is. Danielle looks grumpy. Sit down, honey. You look grumpy standing
Because
up.
I've got a fucking headache.
You want to take my seat?
I've got a headache.
You just took my seat. You want to move the...
Moving this is, I have to, OCD does not work well.
Danielle's OCD is bothering her, so we have to move back.
No, the chair was bothering me.
Oh. I mean, now we got this fucking shitty soccer situation. I was looking forward to watching the game after,
Well,
not so much.
there's still
In the game? How much time is left?
20 minutes. 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
It's not looking good. Are you gonna come
No,
over here? Or are
they
you gonna
did
sit
it.
over
Well,
there?
I don't know why you redid it.
I thought that's what you were doing.
No, I was moving this over to sit next to you, and then you rearranged it.
I thought you were ACD or OCD.
Oh, everybody's trying to have fun tonight, I see. She forgot her meds. No, I haven't taken them yet. Meds don't start until tonight. Right. Don't watch US game, won't win. Well, that's not very nice, because they still have an opportunity.
They might be from Belgium, and they're happy. If you're from Belgium, congrats. Is anybody here from Belgium? Or actually, who's rooting for Belgium? You don't have to be from Belgium. I mean, are the Europeans all rooting for the U.S. to lose? I'm interested to know that. The U.S. and Belgium. But for people that are in Europe, are you guys rooting for us to lose over here? Or the UK? Well, Care Bear, I guess, UK, we're like your kid over here. Be right back. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron
No. No, it didn't end abruptly. No, it did not. Danielle has the wind beneath his wings, yeah. My fucking head is killing me. I've had really bad migraines the last couple of days. And they just creep up and boom! Knock me out. So I'm ready to go into bed.
Oh, you're ready to go?
Again, my head. Do you listen
I'm
to a
just-
damn fucking word I ever
I
say?
don't want you to sit here and
He
pain.
doesn't look. He doesn't listen to me. Mm-mm.
What advice would I give to the younger generation? That's a really good question.
Not enough.
You got a lot of work to do, you know, in this country and around the world. I think my generation kind of fucked things up for everybody. But you got some hard times coming. My advice to the next generation is get ready and be ready to ride through some shit. Bring us through whatever issues, you know, come your way. Be ready to be there for the planet and your fellow human beings.
Yes, my California Vic, my Botox is on Wednesday for my my head and my neck and everything. It's been 3 months.
Are people, and again,
That's why.
also, from I'm asking people outside the United States, what do you guys think about that red card reversal? Does that have people, like, are people thinking, man, somebody pulled some shit or what?
Well, you know who pulled the shit.
Danielle,
The red card was bad, first of all. The red card was not a good call.
it was definitely not a good call. But, you know, like somebody was on saying, man, like, Ronaldo got a red card once. It was kind of weird, and he missed like 3 games because of it. KDB. So I'm not judging anybody by their answer. I'm not at all. I'm just curious. I don't know who Nolan Wells is. Tell me who Nolan Wells is. El Raider, I couldn't agree more. Politics should not be involved in sports. I don't know what we're talking about here.
You asked the question.
No, someone said, what are we talking about? Do you know B of A, Bank of America? I do. Politics should stay out of sports, I agree. Is it B of A? Am I not thinking of Bank of America? Hey, Kay. Is that your dad? Look at these fucking people. Is that your dad? No, I'm not anybody's dad, except my 3 kids.
Didn't he ask a question? And I couldn't say anything? I don't understand. I'm so confused. And then he said he didn't know what we were talking about.
Come on. Come on, Kiki.
Oh my God, I can't. He was asking, it wasn't political.
What are we talking
It
about?
would have had to be. I mean,
What?
that's a stupid response to that.
What? Red cards should be allowed. I don't know what the hell that means. Grandpa went to bed, staff, about 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm curious what Europe thinks of the red cards and the reversal. And if Europe was like rooting against the U.S. or the world, you know, is the world rooting against the U.S.? That's my question. All right. What? It is 6:45.
I don't understand what the question is, but I can't. What? And
No.
then you don't know what.
So, as you know, that I think our best player got a red card, and then it was reversed. I think Trump called FIFA and said, "Hey, review that call." They reviewed it and reversed it. Right? That's basically what happened.
No shit.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, what does the world think about that? The world's definitely rooting against the U.S. A cat. The referee was rooting against the USA. I will say that I agree that the red card was probably uncalled for, but once it's called, you know, the history is that it stands. That's been the history. Yeah, we got a cameo from the cat. Stirring the pot. Anthony, I'm asking. I mean, I've seen it all over social media, right? So I'm asking you guys. I don't have to, rely on some creator. I'm asking you guys how you feel, because that's what I've seen all over social media. There's some from Croatia. So yeah, and then we have someone used to call it the bad calls. There are bad calls, man. You see them in the WNBA all the time. I'm gauging, the world response. So I'm not calling out like my country, but I'm trying to figure out and try and understand the way the rest of the world views it. Right? I'm not rendering judgment either way. It's weird, but I'm not rendering judgment. I just want to know how people think about it. Yeah, so, I mean, and that seems to be the world consensus. Right or wrong, the call should have been upheld. You have a question? You have a question?
I have a comment.
Okay, go ahead.
Am I allowed to speak, Your Honor?
Another far left comment. I mean, nobody's on the far left here, Steve Drake. So, I mean,
He said communist, not comment.
Another far left communist. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're just lost, dude. You're lost on your what you think you see. You're not saying what you think. The game is tainted now.
Tainted game, whoa. Tainted game. Yeah, shouldn't have happened. Bad calls have been made all over the place. There was a red card given in the England game. Nobody's talking about that though, right? There was a red card given in that
Stephen,
game.
I love this country as much as you do, if not more. And, I respect this country a lot, right? And that doesn't mean I respect everybody in the country, but I respect the country. And, this country's built on values, right? A certain number of values and ideas. And I respect those values and ideas. I respect the Constitution. I don't know why, it's really weird, but Democrats think they have the monopoly on morality, and people on the right think they have the monopoly on patriotism. And you're both wrong, right? There are a lot of incredibly patriotic Democrats, and there's also immoral Democrats, or Democrats that think they are moral, but they are, like people on the right, they're stuck with cognitive dissonance, and they can't get past their own beliefs. And that's a lot of us. It really is.
There are bad calls in every fucking game that has been played so far. When I didn't see the U.S. red, but I did see a red.
My opinion on Johnny Cochran? I met Johnny Cochran. I met him a couple times before he died.
I gotta go. I can't
I
fight
think
against
he's a great
this
lawyer.
with
I don't really have an opinion on
I
him as a
can't fight
person.
against this with my headache. I mean, I've tried to talk 50,000 times. Have a good night.
Attorney, I run independent. Yeah, absolutely. What about George Floyd? What about George Floyd? And another, this country's been filled with terrible incidents on both sides. Things like George Floyd, political assassinations. How's my night going? It's going all right. I caught you with only 1,000 years, it's me. You're lucky you didn't get 2,000, man. For whatever you did, it must have been. Hey, I'm in a good mood. Why not? I'm sitting on it. If I wasn't in a good mood, I wouldn't be here. Good night, everybody who's taking off. Hope you guys get some good sleep. I got a good buzz off the ulcers for sure. Soccer, not politics. I agree. I agree. I know, and the Charlie Kirk trial, it was the preliminary hearing today. It wasn't the trial. If you remember the OJ case, you had Judge Ito. He ruled over the preliminary hearing, and then you had a different judge for the trial. It'll probably be the same thing with the Charlie Kirk suspect. What about it's time to reflect on yourself? Happy, that's a good point. And that's really the most important thing, really, is reflecting on yourself. People that have the ability, Maslow has his levels, and his top level is self-actualization. And that's great, where you realize who you are and how you fit into the world. But when you can actually look at your own thought process and find your own biases and prejudice, that's a step above. And you can only do that when you reach the pinnacle. When you can start to see your own biases, and we all have them, guys. And the people that don't believe they have biases or that everything's black and white, it's just not the way life is, man. Once we realize, and that's how I discovered these things, is finding flaws within myself. I found the issues within myself before I could recognize them in other people. And it was through the course of arguing with very trusted people, very smart people, and realizing that some of my foundational beliefs might not be based in fact, and I really have to evaluate, my positions. And I've started to do that. I'm certainly not, at that level where I can, do it with the precision of above, Maslow's self-actualization, but I'm working on self-analysis, and believe me, I found a lot of flaws deep within myself, and that's why I'm comfortable talking about them. We're talking about the Charlie Kirk trial. All that evidence will come out in trial. I mean, if you're saying the bullet didn't match the gun that this guy was found with, that would all come out in trial. Jeremiah, I don't know that much about guns. I don't really worry about getting dementia. I have too many other things to worry about at this point. My dad's fine, but while you're here, I remind you, tomorrow's guest on my TikTok channel, Dr. Michelle Fowler. She's a NASA scientist. You want to see you want to get some real answers about what's going on, not only with UAPs, but what's going on in science and with astrophysics in general. Come watch tomorrow night, because she's as good as it gets. It's me. I lost your trial. I know it's not looking good for the United States in today's game. I've realized it's not looking good. Tomorrow at 5:15 on my TikTok channel, Dr. Fowler, Dr. Michelle Fowler. I did a lot of DUI cases. I didn't try a lot of DUI cases. I tried different cases. DUIs, typically are pretty darn cut and dry. I mean, if you're driving and you're in an accident or you commit a violation, an officer has probable cause to pull you over. They pull you over, you're behind the wheel. They take you out of the vehicle and they test your blood, and your blood is over 0.08. You have an assumption that you're drunk at that point, And if you're over .08, you're going down unless you can find a flaw with the breathalyzer or, calibration, or you're calibrated wrong. You're pretty much, it's a tough case. Tough case to try. 3 minutes left in the game. I don't know who's winning, the Braves versus the Mets. Are you calling me Hank from that television show? I don't think she's mad. I don't think she wanted to be on to begin with, so I don't think she's mad. What if they didn't give a breathalyzer? Then it's a tougher case to make. Then they have to make it, subjectively. Like, oh, you were slurring your words, you smelled like alcohol, you said you were coming from a bar. I mean, they'll have to make it in a different way. It's really easy to make if you got that .08. Capri Sun, Sue, I absolutely, I feel lucky. I think she's lucky. I think I think we're all lucky to be in this situation. Is it smart to delay? I mean, it depends what the tests are going to say. Whether, they try you in 3 months or 2 years, it won't matter. The numbers are going to be the same. I mean, the time does help in some cases. Like if there's something, where tensions are high, and as those tensions cool off, people get a little less aggressive. But for something like a DUI, which is just standard procedure. This will be the TikTok channel right here, Nico. I'm going to do it right on the channel you're on, the D-Cell NorCal on TikTok. And I'm interviewing next week. I'm interviewing 2 U.S. senators in Washington D.C. I'm going to go and do the interviews in person. And those will come up, will be posted. I'll post those on YouTube. I'll post them on TikTok as well. I am awake. Do you have a fighting chance if they didn't give you a breathalyzer? Did they take blood or urine? I mean, they have to prove their case somehow. So, I mean, if you're like, if they got you on video and you're dead drunk and everybody can recognize it and you don't have a medical excuse, like you were having a seizure or something, they could make it. It's just easier if you have the numbers. What if Beth? You're gonna have to rewrite that. It's me. I couldn't quite put together that question. My toughest case. I mean, I've had a lot of tough cases. The toughest cases for me were when my clients were innocent, because that there was a line. I would never plea an innocent client, and so that means you're going to trial if they don't drop the charges. Meaning they can't offer you a misdemeanor with no time. If the client's innocent. Do I think OJ did it? I do. What do I think of the current president? It doesn't matter. I think the current president is, he's a lightning rod for this country. I mean, I think people that don't like, there's so many people that don't like him, there's so many people that love him. I think he's a lightning rod. Is he good for this country? I don't. If both drivers are intoxicated and a passenger dies, it's the driver's fault. It's not illegal to be intoxicated and sit in a passenger seat of a car. It's illegal to be intoxicated and drive an automobile. So the only criminal in that situation is the driver. The other person may be stupid, but they're not criminally liable. Did I ever think I'd be a famous influencer? No. I think choosing a bench trial for Mackenzie. I mean, I'm not going to second. I typically would never favor bench trials unless I really knew the judge was, leaning a certain way. I always would prefer a jury, because all you need to do is get one, and you have at least a hung jury. So I typically would prefer jury trials. For whatever reason, maybe the guy thought he had a better chance with the judge. I don't get it. Good night, you never answer me. May I just answered you. Soccer is, I'm glad I'm not watching right now. My biggest case financially or criminally? I mean, I've done some, I've had, my cases, my big cases were criminal cases. I had some interesting cases, some attempted, 1 to 4, wow. BT Justice, I still practice because I have clients that still call me. And so I still continue to help those clients. I'm taking a client tomorrow is a big law day for me. Did I ever defend anyone famous? I mean, I've defended people who have been in the news. If you're in the Hispanic community, I defended a really famous client who actually took me on stage at Golden One where the Kings play when he was playing a concert there in front of 15,000 people. I've had every kind of client you could imagine. I lost a lot of respect for you in your TikTok after you showed your political side. Did I show my political side, Marmy? What is my political side if I showed it? I'm curious. It's so funny that, I talk a lot about issues and I'm just gonna tell you like I see it, what I believe, and some people misjudge that for they think I have some kind of political stance that they're just crazy. I mean, people are so weird about politics these days. I mean, you could just say, one name or one thing, and people, they think they know where you are politically. It's amazing. In what capacity, financial criminal? What with regard to what? BT Justice. My cases, I live for criminal law. The singer is Marca MP is his band. In fact, some people come up to me and they'll think they know me from social media, and they'll say, you're Pedro's lawyer. That's how they know me. They don't even know me from social media. I saw you on the stage with, and I would never respond to anybody who's saying, I'm paying $5,000 to people who are struggling. And that dude's like in every single live I've ever seen. I mean, I don't know what his scam is. Does anybody know what that guy's scam is? Has anybody responded to the guy? Has anybody here, because he's been on for years, has he paid anybody $5,000? Let me ask you that. Is there anybody who come on and say, yeah, that guy who's been on here saying that for 5 years actually paid me $5,000? No, we've got nobody. He's paid nobody anything ever. So don't fall for these scams. Yeah, that singer, did he say that on stage? He was talking in Spanish on the stage, so I couldn't hear everything he was saying, but if I had to go up against Jennifer in court, my daughter is now a lawyer. Hopefully it wouldn't be a real serious case. And I would love that. Like, I don't have words to describe how much I would love, like, if Jennifer went and worked for the DA's office and it was a DUI and I was in front of a judge arguing against my daughter, I couldn't think of a better situation. There's nothing better than me going against my daughter or going with her in court. Either one, I would absolutely love. I hope to God that I am in a courtroom with my daughter. I really hope that happens. Whether we're on the same side or on different sides, I wouldn't sleep the night before. I would be so excited and going in and getting to go and stand in front of a judge and who's going to judge us on the law and our arguments. And with me and my daughter, equal, standing there with impartial person, I would absolutely love that. And I don't care who wins. I don't care who wins. I would love it. Is Grandpa ready for a wedding? I don't know. He'll go. I mean, he'll go to the wedding. If there's when that wedding hits, he'll be there. A user, I'd love to drink an ultra with you. My daughter, I think she's 25. It's me, damn it, Dan. I'm asking you a question. I know, and in caps, and but it's me. You realize that, there were more people on before, but there's still, about 3, 5, 12, like 17 or 1,800 people on here. Do I believe that, is that the name of the defendant killed Charlie K? I'll watch the trial. I mean, I'm assuming they have the right person. I mean, they caught him right there, right? And I think they're, from what I saw at the time, I think they do. SC, got to go school 10 years. Hi, Kristen Floyd. Hey, Danielle. What are you doing?
I'm laying down.
All right, are you ready? Can you come help me get out of this? I don't know how to get out of this damn thing.
Yeah, you do.
I do? All right. Well, guys, I'm going to go. I appreciate your hanging out. I always do. I'll be back on Wednesday. And I have actually on Instagram, some kid reached out and invited me to be on their podcast. It's called On the Record or For the Record on Instagram, which I'm never on, but I'm going to go on their podcast on Instagram. It's some kid's podcast, and they're going to interview me. Which I think is so cool. So I'm gonna be doing interviewing tomorrow on my channel at 5:15, and then I'll be on Instagram on her page, whatever the kid's page is. It's For the Record. I'll be on she's gonna interview me. So I'm looking forward to that on Wednesday. And it's me. I'll catch you next time, man. I'm sorry I missed your question. We'll catch you. And then on Wednesday we'll be back. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I so much appreciate it. And we'll see you the next time.